Hi, I'm Angie, and today I'm making a classic carrot cake. You can go to my blog at overthekitchencounter.com to get the link for the written recipe so you don't have to worry about trying to write down any of the instructions or measurements. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees and I've greased two 9-inch cake pans, and those are round cake pans. Let's start by combining the dry ingredients so that they're ready to go. In this bowl I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to whisk in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and just 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll use a whisk to sift those together. And now that's all ready to go, I can just set it aside. Now I'm going to go on to creaming the wet ingredients. I'm starting with 1 cup of vegetable oil in my electric mixer bowl. And I'm going to cream that with 1 cup of granulated sugar and 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar. Now I'm going to beat in 4 large eggs one at a time. Okay, now I can add in the flour mixture that we already combined, and you just want to stir this in just until it's mixed in. You don't want to overmix it. And now I'm going to fold in the 3 cups of finely grated carrot. So that's about 1 pound of carrot. I like to use the box grater and use the fine edge of that because my food processor does not have a fine grating blade, and you don't want big chunks of carrot. So we'll just fold that in. Most of the carrot cake recipes I've used in the past have the addition of raisins, and this one doesn't call for that, which was surprising, but I'm sure you could simply add a cup of raisins if you like that. And now I'm just going to divide the batter into my 2 pans. So just divide the batter evenly, and we'll bake this at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. So you can see this is a very easy and quick recipe, and it's going to make a lovely cake. You'll see in the link for the recipe that's posted on my blog, which is from Robin Hood, there's a recipe for cream cheese frosting, which is very nice on carrot cake. And I also have a video that shows you how to make a standard cream cheese frosting as well. But if you don't like that, you can simply use a vanilla frosting. Okay, so I'll pop these in the oven and I'll show them to you when they're done. Okay, the cakes are done. It's been about 33 minutes and they smell so good. You want to let them cool on the rack in the pan for about 20 minutes and then turn them out and let them cool completely, and I will show you how to make the frosting. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to make the recipe for the cream cheese frosting really quick. In this bowl I've got a 1/4 cup of softened butter and 1 cup of softened cream cheese, and that's equal to 1 brick of cream cheese. I'm just going to cream those together till they're nice and smooth. And I'm going to beat in 4 cups of icing sugar. And if you need to thin the frosting a little bit, you can use a tablespoon of milk. So I'm going to go ahead and add that tablespoon of milk. And a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just going to beat that till it's nice and fluffy and the spreading consistency that I want. You can add a little more powdered sugar if you need to, or a little more milk if you want it a bit thinner. Okay, that's pretty perfect. I want it spreadable but not so runny that it runs off the cake. That looks great. So I'll go ahead and frost my carrot cake. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try some classic carrot cake. Go to my blog at overthekitchencounter.com to get the link for the written recipe.